You guys, if someone is doing something that's bothering you, then you need to just let them know. And I know that you're probably worried about hurting their feelings, or they might think like now people are piling onto them and you're being unsympathetic. It's going to hurt their feelings. They're going to feel sad. They're going to feel like they're being bullied or whatever it is. You can't let that kind of negative feelings build up inside of you, and you just need to let them know. And I know that there are some situations in which you might see this person every single day. And if the relationship sours, then it can become very unpleasant for you. But you just need to take that chance, because if you don't let it out and you don't let them know, then that just becomes cancerous for you. So if you have that person that's just going on and on and on and just only thinking about themselves and not considering you at all, you just need to let them know. Just say it. Just say it and get it over with. And if they're mature enough that they can understand that it's not a personal attack and you're just letting them know how you feel and that your feelings are valid, then they should be able to understand that. And if not, then that's their loss. And maybe it'll be a little bit awkward in the beginning while they're trying to transition into this new era where you're actually expressing yourself now. But that's just something that they're going to have to get used to, because you need to value yourself and recenter yourself. And you can't just be pulled in all these different directions of trying to fit this mold of what people want you to be. You can't do that to yourself. You have to give yourself a little bit of self-respect. And I need to do it too, obviously. And it's so hard. It's so hard when emotions are tied in. You start, doubting yourself. But I guess that's part of life. And that's part of being a grown up. I used to run away and just not tell people. But I think that is a form of silent quitting. You don't want to tell them this bad news. So you start quietly distancing yourself as a measure to protect yourself. But is that kind of like ghosting? Even if it's like between, platonic friends. I think if you start like slowly distancing yourself and the other person just has no clue of what's going on and you want to spare their feelings and not tell them, I think that is kind of like ghosting. And they say that ghosting is mentally one of the most, torturous experiences that a person can go through. So you kind of owe it to them as well as yourself. And I know it's hard. It's super hard for me. But having that talk, that honest talk with them, setting boundaries, letting them know, hey, you know what? Life isn't all about you, you know. Stop moaning, stop complaining, stop victimizing yourself, and stop thinking everyone is trying to bully you or exclude you. And sometimes when people say things or act a certain way, it's not going to be what's best for you, what is best for them. They're going to act in a way that they normally act, and it's not all going to revolve around you. And they need to know. And they need to know that their actions affect other people's mental health. So I'm trying to get up the courage to say all that stuff, and I hope you guys can find it within yourselves as well. You okay, Coco? Is your ear itchy? Coco has allergies, so her ear gets itchy. Why are you doing the side eye? I think you are. Anything you want to say, Coco? Coco's like, I'm relaxed. She likes listening to mommy talk. It soothes her. Thank you, Coco. Thank you for listening.